There are some people who think that science and Christianity are opposed to one another, but it might come as a surprise to find out that modern science is really a product of a Christian worldview. Christians introduced 3 basic ideas that help create what we call modern science today. These ideas were: the universe is orderly. This orderly universe can be known. There is a good reason to learn more about the order of the universe. The world before Christianity did not have these 3 ideas in place. The gods they worshipped were not orderly or reliable. They changed their minds constantly, and you would never know for sure what they wanted or what they were really like. Christians believe that the universe has a logical order to it. God created the sun to light the day, and the moon and the stars to light the night. That makes sense. God created everything to reproduce after its own kind. That makes sense, because God ordered the seasons and everything else in a very orderly fashion. We can predict some things like the weather. Christians also believe that the universe can be studied and known. If the creator of the universe can be known, especially if the creator of the universe actually wants to be known, then we can study and learn more about the things he creates. Finally, we have a good reason for scientific study. In fact, we have 2 good reasons. First, God calls us to fill the earth and subdue it. The best way to do what God asks us to do is to learn more about the earth so that we can be the best stewards of God's creation. The second good reason is that as we learn more about what God has created, we learn more about God Himself. When we look at the stars, we see how big God must be. When we look at an atom, we learn how God cares about every little detail in life. When we look at how many different kinds of animals and plants there are, we learn how creative God is. God is powerful and creative and orderly and caring. We learn all of that by studying science. So never let anyone tell you that science and Christianity are opposed to one another. Let them know that they both work together to reveal more about who God is and how we can live for His good and His glory.